Hello, this is Melanie Lown, mindfulness teacher and Overcoming MS community member. I recently had the opportunity to write a piece for Overcoming MS, cultivating hope in challenging circumstances. If you haven't already, you may find that article supportive in navigating some of the difficulties that come along with MS. Specifically, how powerful our perspective of the experience can be as we skillfully cultivate hope within and alongside our challenges. This meditation nourishes bringing awareness to such perception and the value of sharpening our ability to notice sensations in our body, emotions that arise, and thoughts as they come and go. As we transition into our practice, I'd like to remind you that thoughts are not a problem. Mind wandering is a normal part of practicing mindfulness. And the more we can notice our thoughts and return our attention to the present moment, the more we are cultivating mindfulness. Easing any expectations you may have for practice today, knowing that whatever arises in each moment is good enough and worthy for your practice. And as we get settled in, you can choose to keep your eyes opened or closed, whatever is most comfortable and supportive to you. If you choose to keep your eyes open, perhaps softening your gaze or looking down slightly at the floor. And if at any time the meditation evokes a feeling that seems unsafe or something you aren't comfortable exploring, feel free to gently stop following the guidance and return to your breath. Taking a moment to ground to the surface beneath you. Maybe inviting in compassion and equanimity, evenness, and non-judgment. I invite you to find the natural rhythm of your breath, as this will be the anchor of our practice today. Watching the movement of the breath as you inhale in, watching the movement of the breath as you exhale out. Noticing the breath expanding from the top of the lungs to the bottom of the abdomen. Noticing all of the qualities of our breath, the temperature. Is it cool? Warm? Noticing the tempo. Is it quick? Slow? Steady? You may even imagine yourself standing on the tip of your nose, watching the air as you inhale in, watching the air as you exhale out. And taking a few moments on your own just to notice. bringing awareness to our breath. You may sense there are areas of the body where you can let go, naturally release right now. Maybe letting go of the shoulders, softening the jaw, bringing an easefulness to our forehead, and paying special attention to our throat, our stomach, and our heart center. Remembering we can always begin again. If your mind starts to wander, if you notice thoughts, simply just becoming aware of them, and bringing your attention back to the anchor of your breath. You may even choose to label your mind thinking. Breathing in, knowing you are breathing in, and breathing out, knowing you are breathing out. You may also notice emotions as they arise, inviting in that same awareness. And just as we did with our thoughts, you may choose to name your emotions. Perhaps you're feeling frustration, or maybe joy, sadness, or maybe you're not experiencing any emotions at all. If it's too difficult to name the emotion, you may choose to just note if it's pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Naming, noticing, and letting it pass on, returning to the breath. Knowing that our thoughts and our emotions aren't really a part of us, rather they're part of our experience right now. Honoring and acknowledging the information our thoughts, our minds, our emotions, and our bodies can bring to us. And fully returning to the noticing of your breath, your anchor for practice now. Noticing as you inhale in, noticing as you exhale out. If a thought or emotion comes back into your frame of view, noticing it like a bubble or cloud in the sky, letting it pass on and returning to your breath. If an emotion or thought comes into your frame of view that you're unable to let float on, you may practice making this the object of your attention. Noticing how and where the emotions may manifest in your body, how quickly a thought can become an emotion. And you're just watching this, observing, almost as if you're an outside onlooker. Giving yourself permission and space to explore your thoughts, your emotions, the sensations in your body that may come with them, with openness and curiosity, and that same sense of non-judgment that we started our practice with. Noticing, knowing the support of your breath is always available to return to at any time. In just a moment, we'll journey through a short visualization together, moving gently and slowly into this next part of our practice. I invite you to imagine yourself moving through a field. The sky above you is painted with a rich, deep blue night sky. And you're just noticing the grass and the pebbles of the field. Are they soft, smooth, cool, sharp, steady, uneven? Noticing the qualities of the earth beneath you. And taking in the temperature of the air against your skin. Bringing awareness to the full experience. You begin to notice where the horizon meets the sky. And perhaps you notice the depth of the sky, its ever-changing nature, even if but subtly. Seeing the light of the stars flickering, changing in rapid pace from brighter to dimmer to brighter. And you notice the clouds as they move in, drifting ever so slowly, taking shape and dissolving as they move on, out of sight. You're just taking it all in, just noticing all of the qualities of the earth beneath you, the sky above you. And just as the sky is vast and full of wonder, ever changing, so are we. We can notice our minds and our bodies, our emotions, just as we notice the changing movement of the night sky. We can invite in curiosity, exploring our minds and emotions and our bodies as an outside observer, looking in, rather than identifying with these aspects of our experience. We can allow them to provide us with rich and valuable information. And as our practice comes to a close, we'll take one final breath together as a community, a sangha. As you inhale in through your nose, knowing that you are here, breathing in, and exhaling out through your nose or mouth, knowing you are here, exhaling out. Being gentle with yourself as you reacclimate to their space. You may take in some mindful movement, maybe stretching your neck from side to side. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, honoring yourself for your practice today. And thank you for sitting here with me today. I hope we have the chance to practice together again soon.